In this course, we're going to go over how to set up Facebook ads using AI so we can get low-cost motivated seller leads. You might be asking yourself, why are you going to go through this? If you already went through the Google Ads course and you've got that set up, why would you need both, right? And that's a great question. There's two reasons. One is as your ad spend goes up with Google, your cost per lead goes up. So as you're wanting to bring in more and more leads, there's a breaking point where Google Ads, you can only get, there are only so many people are going to Google and typing in sell my house fast in your market. And it doesn't matter how much money you want to spend on Google, there's only so many people typing those things in and so many leads that you're going to get from Google. So if you want to get more than that, you need to stack on another lead source, which Facebook is great for that. The other reason is Google and Facebook always are making changes. I'd say every 6-9 months, I'm having to pivot in one platform to the other to adapt to things that they've changed and tweaked. And so if you have two different lead sources set up and one makes a change, you can have a steady stream of leads coming from the other source while you're adapting to those changes. What's cool about being part of this group is I'm always going to teach you what's working now, and I'm always going to update all the lessons to work with, adapt to the changes from the platforms. So the next couple lessons are all about setting up your Facebook ads account. The one's on setting up your account and one's on setting up your campaigns. You'll notice as you go through these lessons that there's going to be things on your pages that are a little different than what's on the pages I show you. In fact, in the lessons, you'll even see things change for me on the same computer with the same login, just within the same lesson, right? Because Facebook is pretty finicky and they're always making changes. So watch the course, know that it's going to be a little bit different on your end, but I will update the course whenever it becomes enough different that you can't get it figured out. So you'll only have to go through that once you get your account set up, and then you're good. So don't worry about how the first couple lessons are going to be a little tedious. You might spend an hour and a half getting it set up. After then, it's just adding ads, tweaking your ads, which we'll go over in the fourth lesson. So make sure you get to the fourth lesson. Another thing I want to share with you quick. So I'm going to give you access to an AI software I made that's going to help make your content for your ads. And as you use that software, here's an example of an ad where it says soar sale or no hassle, right? AI isn't quite where it needs to be to make everything look great. It's going to have some problems here and there, but just know when we get to the final lesson where I go through video ads and image ads and tweaking them and how to make it all work, I'll show you how to take what the software I give you spits out and turn it into something better and more polished. So for example, here's a couple. I'm showing you on the left, this is what the AI spit out. This is what I created from it, right? You can very easily make the changes to that. Or here's an example of an ad that AI spit out that was, great. There's hardly any words on it. There's nothing you have to do to change or to fix words. But here's one that was really word intensive that the software spit out. And, this is obviously gibberish. I wanted to show you that can easily be changed into this, where everything is spelled perfect and there's no problem and your company logo's on it. And so we'll go through all that in the last lesson. I don't want you to, as you use the software and it kicks out some things, don't get discouraged and think, oh, this is crap. There's a little more to it than just running the software and using that. And we will get into that in the last lesson. So for now, go through the first couple lessons, get everything set up, and then we'll get into the fun part.